What's up, guys? Today we're looking at the Olight S1 Baton TI or titanium. Now they have two different versions of this. They have a polished titanium and they have a bead blasted titanium like I have here. Now just a little specs about the Olight. It is a tiny light with a ton of power. Now one thing I did notice between the original Olight S1 and the bead blasted titanium and polished titanium is that the max output is actually 480 lumens, where the original S1 was 500 lumens. So not too much of a difference there, but I figured I'd point that out. So let's just go through the modes real quick. On high, it's 480 lumens at 1.5 minutes, and then it drops down to 240 lumens at an additional 90 minutes. Then medium is 75 lumens at 6 hours. Then we have low, which is 7 lumens at 40 hours. And then 0.5 lumens at 600 hours. This has a beam distance of 110 meters. It has a waterproofing of an IPX8, which is equivalent to 6 feet or 2 meters. They use a Cree XM-L2NW LED, and it runs off a single CR123 battery. All right, guys, so I just want to show you a comparison between, I have the iPhone 6 here, and then I have the S1. And I will turn on the flashlight on the iPhone 6 and just kind of walk around here. And this is the light directly from the LED on the iPhone 6. Now, the S1, I'll start from here, turn it on. Okay, there's low, medium, high. Now let's kind of walk around the same way I did before. You can just see, well, it's obviously way brighter. I just wanted you to see it compared to something. And you can see it's got a nice, it's cool white throw to it. It's got a nice tight beam, good spill. I'll just go up here to the wall and back up. I'll just show the strobe real quick. There is the strobe, super bright. So once again, there is the S1, and here is the iPhone 6 LED. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and take a closer look at this. If you see up here on top, we do have kind of like a copper type of bezel there, and then in there we have the LED. This does have a single side switch, and it is kind of rubberized, and that's where you turn on and off the light. Then we have this nice stainless steel side clip here, and the side clip does come off. You can put it on like that. You can flip it around, put it on like that. Works really good if you wanted to clip it to the bill of a hat. It's pretty lightweight, so you could just clip it right there and have a really nice bright headlamp there. Here we have some checkered places, you know, for a type of grip. You can see it's labeled the S1 Baton. This is the TI. Let's go ahead, open up the back. That's where we'll find the battery, and it is a CR123 3.7 volts, and this is 650 milliamp hours. This is rechargeable too, so it just slides right in like that. And we have a place here for a lanyard on the tail cap. And also the tail cap is very nice and flat, so you can set this right up and down. And also it has a really strong magnet, so you can stick this to anything magnetic and have a hands-free light. Now let's talk about operation. So to turn on the light, there you just hit the side switch, and to go through the different modes, you hold down and continue to hold down, and it will cycle through the different modes that it has. Now at any time you can turn the light off and turn it back on, and it will be in the same brightness between low, medium, and high. Now say I turn it off in Moonlight. First off, to turn on Moonlight, you actually hold down and keep holding down, and as soon as it turns on real faintly there, go ahead and let go, and that is Moonlight. Now something that I just realized, and I might have overlooked in my other video, is that these have an actual new interface between the original S1. So when I turn this back off and on, it will go to my original last setting. It doesn't remember it doesn't remember Moonlight. So again, I turn on Moonlight, I turn it back off, and then I go on again, it's back into high. So you always have to remember with this, if you want that Moonlight not to break your night vision, hold down till it turns on, turn off, hold down till it turns on, and turn off. So let me show you what I mean. I have the original S1 here, and I'm gonna turn on Moonlight, okay? And now I have the new TI version here. I'm gonna turn on Moonlight, okay? So now I have both Moonlights on. I know they're kind of faint and hard to see because it's kind of bright in here. But what I'll do is when I turn this one off, turn it back on, it's bright. But when I turn this one off and back on, it's still in Moonlight. So that's the only difference that I really see. So at any time when the light is on, you can triple click and you'll get that blinding strobe. It's super bright. And to turn it off, you just turn it off. And turn it back on, it will go into the last setting that it was in. Now this does also have a timer feature. So let's say you wanted this to turn off on its own. I would double press and you'll see it blink once. And that indicates a 3-minute timer. So after 3 minutes, this will turn off. Now if I double press again, you'll see 2 blinks this time, which indicates a 9-minute timer. After 9 minutes, it will turn off. So in the box, it comes with the S1 TI itself. They also have the CR123A battery. They include a lanyard and a traffic wand, and then of course you have the instruction manual. But when you buy from skybend.trade, you also get an additional rechargeable Olight battery and an additional traffic wand. You get an orange one. And you also get an X-Tar battery charger, which is a pretty sweet deal. So they add that and a holster. So just some extra bonus things thrown in when you buy from Skybend. So there you go, just a quick overview of the S1 Baton TI or Titanium. I definitely like the bead blasting on this over the polished version. I just think it gives it more character in my opinion. But either way, I'll put a link in the description. That's that. Thanks for watching.